it has been grown in South America since antiquity, quinoa has recently gained popularity as a health food in the United States and other Westernized nations. In fact, the Incas revered this ancient grain as a sacred food hundreds of years ago. The need for simple-to-grow, wholesome, gluten-free grain substitutes has skyrocketed in recent decades, and this has caused quinoa's popularity to increase exponentially during that time. Quinoa is not only nutrient-dense, but it also might have health advantages. These are the 7 health advantages of quinoa and how to include it in your diet. 1. Contains antioxidant and anti-inflammatory plant compounds. Real foods have health benefits that go beyond the vitamins and minerals they contain. For instance, quinoa contains a number of plant compounds that have a number of potential health benefits. Quercetin and quinol are 2 flavonoid plant compounds that have been extensively researched. These are quinoa's primary flavonoids. In the body, quercetin and quinol function as antioxidants and have anti-inflammatory properties, which means they help shield cells from damage brought on by unstable molecules known as free radicals. More foods like quinoa that are high in flavonoids may help to improve general health, prevent some diseases, and lower mortality rates. Your daily intake of these and other antioxidant compounds will be significantly increased if you include wholesome foods like quinoa in your diet. 2. Gluten-free and great for people with gluten intolerance. Gluten-containing foods must be avoided by some people with gluten intolerance, including those with celiac disease and non-celiac gluten sensitivity. People who follow a gluten-free diet must choose gluten-free substitutes for grains like wheat, barley, and rye contain gluten. Because it is naturally gluten-free, quinoa is a wholesome option for those who need to or want to eliminate gluten from their diet. Gluten-containing foods must be avoided by some people with gluten intolerance, including those with celiac disease and non-celiac gluten sensitivity. People who follow a gluten-free diet must choose gluten-free substitutes for grains like wheat, barley, and rye contain gluten. Because it is naturally gluten-free, quinoa is a wholesome option for those who need to or want to eliminate gluten from their diet. Quinoa is a good source of nutrients that gluten-free diets frequently lack, such as iron, zinc, and magnesium, unlike gluten-free products made with refined ingredients. Fiber, folate, zinc, magnesium. 3. High in important vitamins and minerals. Many people don't consume enough of some crucial nutrients. For instance, research indicates that many kids and adults don't get enough of the vitamins and minerals folate, potassium, iron, and magnesium. Additionally, according to studies, 95% of adults and children in America don't consume the recommended amount of fiber. Numerous health issues can arise if you don't consume enough fiber. Quinoa contains a lot of fiber and a number of vitamins and minerals that are typically lacking in people's diets. You can meet your needs for magnesium, potassium, iron, fiber, and folate by regularly consuming quinoa. Because of its role in fetal growth and development, folate is particularly crucial during pregnancy. You should be aware that quinoa contains antinutrients like tannins, saponins, phytic acid. These may bind to certain vitamins and minerals such as iron and magnesium and lessen their absorption. However, you can lessen the antinutrient content and increase the bioavailability of these minerals by rinsing, soaking, or sprouting the quinoa before cooking. Quinoa contains a lot of oxalates as well. Since oxalates can contribute to kidney stones, this could raise concerns if you have them frequently. 4. Easy to incorporate into your diet. Even though it isn't directly related to health, the ease with which quinoa can be incorporated into your diet is crucial. Quinoa complements a variety of foods and is tasty as well. To remove saponins, it may be necessary to rinse the quinoa with water before cooking it, depending on the variety. These can have a bitter taste and are naturally present on the outer layer. Some brands, though, have already been rinsed, so this step is not required. Additionally, sprouted quinoa, which has a lower antinutrient content and can enhance nutrient absorption, is available for purchase. Quinoa is available in most supermarkets and health food stores. 5. Packed with nutrients. A grain called quinoa is grown for its edible seeds. We refer to these seeds as quinoa, which is pronounced quinoa. Quinoa is actually a pseudo-cereal grain, despite the fact that it is frequently mixed in with cereal grains like oats and barley. To put it another way, it is essentially a seed that is treated and consumed like a grain. The pseudo-cereal grains buckwheat and amaranth are other examples. Quinoa comes in a variety of colors, including red, black, and white. The breakdown of nutrients for 1 cup of cooked quinoa is: protein, 8 grams, carbohydrates, 39 grams, folate, 19% of the daily value, Vitamin E, 8% of the DV. Iron, 15% of the DV. Manganese, 51% of the DV. Potassium, 7% of the DV. Calories, 222. Fat, 3.55 grams. Fiber, 5 grams. Vitamin B6, 13% of the DV. Copper, 39% of the DV. Zinc, 18% of the DV. Magnesium, 28% of the DV. Phosphorus, 22% of the DV. A number of critical nutrients such as folate, magnesium, zinc, and iron are abundant in quinoa. Additionally, it is abundant in fiber and protein, two nutrients that are essential for promoting satiety. 6. Higher in fiber than many grains. Quinoa's high fiber content is an additional significant advantage. 5.18 grams of fiber are found in 1 cup of cooked quinoa. That is roughly 18% of the 28-gram DV as it is now. Quinoa has a higher fiber content than a number of other common grains, including brown rice. 1 cup of cooked brown rice, for instance, has 3.51 grams of fiber per serving, 1.67 grams less than the same amount of quinoa. Fiber-rich foods like quinoa, which encourage regular bowel movements and feed the good bacteria in your gut, can support your digestive health. A high-fiber diet can also help you maintain a healthy body weight. Increased feelings of fullness are aided by fiber. By combining high-fiber foods like quinoa with high-protein foods, you can feel fuller for longer and possibly control your portion sizes. 7. A good source of protein. With 8 grams of protein per cooked cup, quinoa is a good source of protein. Many people refer to quinoa as a complete protein. This is due to the fact that it contains each of the 9 essential amino acids, which your body cannot produce on its own. However, experts contend that quinoa should not be regarded as a complete protein due to its low concentration of some amino acids, such as lysine. Because of this, experts recommend that quinoa be classified as a nearly complete protein rather than a complete protein. In either case, quinoa is a good source of protein, and including it in your diet can help you get the daily recommended amount of protein. This is especially true for people who consume only plants, such as vegans. Quinoa, beans, tofu, and a variety of vegetables can be quickly combined to create a meal that is plant-based and high in protein. Although quinoa is gaining popularity in Western nations, it has been consumed by South American residents for a very long time. It belongs to a small class of grains known as pseudo-cereals, along with buckwheat and amaranth, despite technically being a seed. Because it's high in fiber, minerals, antioxidants, and protein, it's a wise choice for a carbohydrate. Additionally, it is delicious, adaptable, gluten-free, and remarkably simple to prepare. Include quinoa as a source of carbohydrates in your diet. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this. Make sure to turn on notifications so you never miss a video. Let me know in the comments what you want to see next. And as always, I'll see you in the next video.